It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. We open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine, and I am back, beloveds, with a follow-up to my favorite tarot and oracle decks. Okay, I did record this about last year, and I'm doing a part 2 because I love more decks. Okay, and y'all always want to know what decks I'm using now. Not much has changed with the tarot. Okay, let me tell you right now. Okay, but using the same tarot deck. But so y'all know, in this video I will be linking all the decks that I use, okay, in the description box, so you can use them too, boo. Okay, let's get into it, baby. The tarot deck I use all the time in my readings is the Trippin' Weight Tarot deck. Now, I get this on tarotcollectibles.com. And why it's called Tripping is because every deck is different. Like, you and your friend can have this deck and you guys can have different colors, different artwork, and there's duplicates. So usually 2 or 3 cards, there'll be doubles of it, and there'll be different interpretations of it because it's a different chord. I love this deck. It's really cool. I don't have a box for it because it was a gift and they didn't buy the box, but don't worry, I love it. It's great. Okay, another tarot deck that's sick is the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, this Light Seers Tarot is also super popular, super beautiful tarot deck. And someone was super kind enough to gift this deck to me. There's so much meaning. So it's like very different than the traditional tarot deck. Okay, so this is the Fool card. It's very colorful. This is the 7 of Wands. Very different. So that means that you can get different messages in it. Okay, 4 of Swords. It's truly a gorgeous tarot deck here. This is the back of it. It's giving like third eye, sacred geometry. This is the Strength card. Really cute deck. Also comes with a guidebook, okay, that will tell you like the light and the shadow side of each card, okay? So if you're interested in that, this is a beautiful deck as well if you kind of want to get something that's a little bit different than the traditional tarot deck, okay? The Moonchild Tarot, another beautiful tarot deck. This one's also super popular. It has gold edges. Really big though, super, super big, way bigger than like a regular size tarot deck. It's huge. Really classic. It's classic. It's collagey. The back of the deck looks like this. It's white. It's gold. It's very like a modernized deck, the Moonchild Tarot. And it has a lot of these like Egyptian odes to Egypt, okay, threaded throughout this deck. So I do love that about that. This is the 3 of Swords. It's very light in colors and energy. This is the Strength card. Super beautiful. Also with this deck, I feel like there's people that you know from the internet in here. Empress. Okay. There's like certain like influencers in here and stuff like that as well, which is super cool. And it's a really beautiful deck. Here's a High Priestess. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is really light fairy, good like fairy vibes. Okay, fairy, Egyptian, Syrian type vibes. The Moonchild Tarot, very cute. Okay, okay, so let's get into some oracle cards I like to. Oh, another tarot deck I like is this one here. It's a mini. You can take this one anywhere. I like to just put it in my purse whenever I'm going out. It's really small. Okay, it's a mini, but it's really cute. It's very much on more on the traditional side. It's called the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. The Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. And this is a really cute deck, so you can take it anywhere you want to go. You want to do tarot at the picnic, bring the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, okay? We also have the Power of Surrender cards. Now, I use this almost like every reading to see what's blocking me, what I need to surrender to. The Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff, okay? And they look like this. This is the back of the deck. It's like a horizon. And then here it's going to be having like what you need to surrender to, and it has words on it, you know, which is really cool. You don't always have to go into the guidebook, even though there is an instruction booklet. There's no guidebook with this, okay? So everything you need to know is on the card. It's very much straight to the point. Surrender procrastination, surrender to the wisdom of your body, surrender to joy, and little blips here that explain the meaning of the card. This is really good to see what you need to surrender to, what you're not seeing, what's blocking you. I highly recommend this deck. I use it in every reading. Another deck I've gotten recently and I really love is the Prism Oracle. This says tap into your intuition with the magic of color. Now, this has a very nice guidebook. I don't have it right next to me, but it has a nice guidebook and it goes into detail, okay, about what you need to know. Also, what's really good about this deck is the guidebook comes with spreads that you can do for the new and full moon, spreads you can do for the energy check. So I do like the spreads in the guidebook too. And basically it's all like kind of like those, chakra colors essentially, and it will show you a word. Some of the words could be a little bit scary, some of them are cool, like this one says anxiety. There's sadness card, there's a happiness card, protection. It's very modern, growth, mystery, like, so it doesn't have a lot of super intricate imagery. Sadness, okay, but it's really cute. It's a really disruption. It's a really cute addition to any spread if you want to gain further clarity, abundance on a situation. You can definitely pull on this, and you can also check the guidebook for really cool for really cool spreads. Highly recommend the Prism Oracle. I love to add this to my readings now. Adds a pop of color. And speaking of color, color is really a powerful way to tap in with our emotions and energy signatures. I love this deck as well, The Secret Language of Color cards by Inna Segal. Okay, this is really good to also learn more about colors and energy. This deck, very big though, very big on the hands, okay? One of those extra big decks. This is the back of it. And then it has like different shades of colors. So some of them are food. Like we have plum. It says overcome your challenges. We have amber. We have blue. Activate your healing power. We have silver, be persistent. This is really cool if you want to just see what's the color or the energy of your day, of what you want to be working with. If you want to add to a spread, add to a reading. I love to add the color energy because it connects you with something a little bit more tangible, okay? And then you might also be wearing the color, seeing the color, eating the color, attuning yourself to the color. Okay, color therapy is real. We also have the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card I really like. It comes in this like box. It has this guidebook, which is super big guidebook. And the guidebook has like green cards, which ones they are. These are all having to do with the chakras, but still correlating with the colors, right? Keywords, meditations to have per card that you pull, okay? And this is basically the back of the deck of the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. Kind of looks like you're going on a journey throughout the chakras. And then there are words that attune with that chakra. We have abundance here. We have service, impatience, balance. Okay. These really help to tie your reading in together. Okay. Or if you want to tap in and see what chakra has a message for you, this deck could be really good for that. Another deck I really love as well is the Archangel Metatron deck by Amanda Ellis, okay? A self-mastery oracle. It's a huge box. It has a really big guidebook, okay? And the guidebook is really glossy and pretty and vibrant, and there's so much to read, okay? There's so much to read in this, and it's huge. Okay, this is the bottom of the deck. The cards are not really big. These are actually comfortable size. They're not too big, not too small. Okay, Goldilocks kind of oracle deck. And this is a really beautiful, like sacred geometry is all over here. Again, colors, pink, creation, passion, yellow. Okay, so it adds colors, it adds sacred geometry, tree of life, boundaries. Okay, great addition to your reading to see what other energy you need to know, what message Archangel Metatron has for you, which has to do with deep healing. Okay. I also like to include the Sacred Self-Care Oracle in all of my readings. This deck was sent to me by Goddess Provisions, and I really love this deck. It's great to ask yourself what you need to do for self-care at any given moment. It's my purple, my favorite color. It comes with the guidebook. Each one of the cards have a mantra, okay, and a description. The deck looks like this: purple on the bottom, on the back, and then a few different things you can do for self-care: build strength, intuition, really cute, colorful, be still, connect with fire. I like to add these at the end of my readings to close them, to see what we can do to care for ourselves. It's light, it's airy, it's vibrant. We have pleasure, okay. Look for fairies. It's a really cute deck. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Highly recommend this deck too for like even just daily pulls about how you want to care for yourself or what message Spirit has for you to care for yourself. I also have the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. I really like this deck. It has a big guidebook too, and really goes into the cards, and it goes into different sacred geometry patterns, and there's a message on the cards as well as a message to open you up. I feel like these have a lot of codes in them. They also have different chakra cards. This is a sacral chakra. We have miracle. We have divine masculine. Okay. And they all have different geometry on them. Divine feminine. And messages. The back of the deck looks like this. If you're into like sacred geometry, this could be a really good deck to get to help you attune to more of what sacred geometry means and the different ways it can be expressed. The Starseed Oracle, really cute, by Rebecca Campbell. This book is going to help you to identify more like what star system you are connecting with. Pleiadian, Syrian, has inspirational messages. Still some of this energy of like kind of like the Moonchild Tarot. Like the colors are very similar. The messages are very like inspirational. Trust the timing. Karmic relationships. They're really cool. They're really out of this world. They're really collaging. Also kind of modern. The Courage is Peony. Weight of the World. Your Life is a Canvas. Some more Egyptian energy here. This is a cute oracle deck to add if you want something that's like air, if you want something that's cute, if you want something that's going to connect you with the star system. Earth School. Earth School is cool. I literally just wrote that on my stories. This is a great deck as well. Really cute. If you want a cute deck, I highly recommend the Starseed Oracle. And this is going to be helping you to connect with the extraterrestrial type of energy. You know, what Earth School is all about. I love this deck. Was gifted to me, the Archangel Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. Really cute deck. Really simple. I like the box. I like when the box isn't too big. Guidebook with messages and guidance. So it gets into the different archangels some of you might not even heard of. And it's really beautiful, really bright. And there's the name of it and a message on the card. So you don't always have to go in the guidebook. Archangel Aurora, Archangel Hemayo, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron says, increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. Ciao. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. It's really cool. I like this deck to see what Archangel is connecting with you, what Archangel has a message for you. Super cool deck. And I'm going to end with this deck, Power Thought Cards by Louise L. Hay. I love to add this affirmation oracle deck to my Reiki readings or to any private readings to see what affirmation has a message for you. They're really relaxing. They're really colorful. They're really uplifting. They're really vibrant. I highly recommend this deck. If you get any deck, this is a good deck to get, and it will constantly inspire you every day. Power Thoughts. Divine Wisdom guides me. There's an affirmation in the front and the back of them. They all look different. And these are, on the smaller side. They're not huge cards. They're not going to overwhelm you. It doesn't come with a guidebook because they're affirmations. Okay, so you just have to attune to them. You might want to pull one, put it on your altar, repeat it throughout the day, write it as a reminder on your phone, take a picture of it in nature. I love that deck. Okay, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments what deck you like, what deck you want to get, any decks that you want me to look into, any recommendations you have for me, please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out all my content videos, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Big Empress Energy. Sending you guys all my love and blessings. Bye.